Havoc, your APTA National Champions.
Best match of the year.
Brilliant shot.
Incredible stuff. And it's sitting up and he's right there.
Hello and welcome to the APTA Tour. We are live from the Glenview Club in Gulf, Illinois, bringing you the 23 APTA Chicago Nationals, which is the 13th and last stop on the 2022-23 APTA Tour. Presented by Remedy Plus, sponsored by the APTA membership, the APTA National sponsors, Paddle Pro Infusion, and local sponsors, Illinois Bone and Joint Institute, Wintrust, and Viking. I'm Mike Raleigh, along with Lauren Mandel, bringing you this round of 16, the Nationals. Lauren, how are you?
I'm good, Mike. How are you?
Living the dream. Nobody's got it better than me.
Let's take a look at the players here. On the near side of the court, we have in the blue sweatshirt and the deuce court, Graham McNerney, and his partner, Thomas Nolan. And on the far side in the deuce court is the lefty, Eric West, and his partner in the ag court, Thomas Christian. And Mike, what jumps out at me right away is what a great tournament that Eric West had recently when he played with Wanaraya.
Yeah, they were champions last weekend, right?
Yeah, and they, in fact, in the quarters, I believe, he beat his partner today, Thomas Christian. So it'll be a different matchup today. These are both top 10 seeded teams, the number 6 team of McNerney and Nolan and the number 9 seed Christian and West. So I think we'll get a battle befitting of 2 top 10 teams.
And we'll take a look at the draw and how they got here. You see that McNerney and Nolan, they tested in their second round match a little bit, 3-setter against Puig and Wright. And it looks like Christian and West, they gave up a total of 3 games in the first 2 rounds. They were up at Exmoor Country Club, my club. Got to see them play their first round and some of their second. Very dynamic. Boy, the righty-lefty combo with the wicked Weston's got some killer spin. And, looks for a great match.
Yeah, the winner of this match gets the winner of Hughes Powers and Patsenko Bowl Player in the quarters.
Yeah, we're at it's about 35 degrees and gray here. No snow. We've had some wet, heavy snow last couple nights, but weather shouldn't be a factor. There's no sun, no wind. It'll just be an absolute war. Gulf, Illinois.
Looks like much more pleasant paddle weather than it did last night.
Yeah, it was cold and wet, and I was glad I wasn't out there, but it didn't seem to affect the play too much.
Those are the matches. Those are the when you're like, I remember why sometimes it wasn't so much fun in a paddle tournament.
The show must go on.
Right.
There's no time to make a replay.
Welcome
We'll turn it to Rob Laboon, our chair umpire here.
National Tournament. Today's match will be the best 2 out of 3 tie-break sets. On my right, from South Boston, Massachusetts, Thomas Nolan, and his partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Graham McNerney. On my left, from Glenside, PA, Thomas Christian, and his partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, Eric West. Christian and West won the toss and elected to receive.
Mike, what do you think we should look for today in this match?
Boy, I think the West is, I don't want to say an up-and-comer, but this is definitely his breakout year. I've seen him play on the live stream a couple times now, and not only that tournament with Juan Araya, but I know he played Cleveland with Mitch Granger, I believe. They were finalists there. Extremely quick. He's got a big forehand, big lefty forehand. Tomas Christian, I think, is a little bit steadier, very disciplined player. I know that he's played a bunch with, we saw him play the Boston Open last year with Drew Broderick. And if I recall, they played extremely long first 2 sets in the finals against Johan.
I remember that. I mean, I was like, God, how do you ever win a point against these guys that they don't miss? But obviously, Johan, they can figure out a way. But it's not easy. He's super steady.
Yeah, and then Graham McInerney, he does everything really well. Great cut spins at the net. Loves to kind of mix it up with blitzing and from the backcourt and kind of putting a lot of pressure on the volleyers and the overheaders. But he's extremely disciplined as well. So I think we're in for a great match. I don't have a pick here, so I'm anxious to see what happens.
Okay, here we go. Thomas Nolan's going to
Players
serve.
ready? Play.
Lauren, if this is any indication of the first point is any indication of what the match is going to be like, hopefully you packed a lunch. We're going to be here a while. So I love to hear the action on the courts and the communication up at the net. No ball gets hit without being called. Good lesson for all the fans at home.
Okay.
Love 15.
You.
See the use of McInerney calling where the serve is going to be hit and his action at the net, whether he's staying or moving.
You. They're switching. You. Hey. You.
See the way McInerney just gets right on top of that net.
15 all.
Yes. Yes.
30, 15.
Yeah.
30 all.
So West lines up looking for that backhand on the return.
It's a fantastic waterfall overhead that hits the seam to boot.
40, 30.
You. They're switching. Me. You. Me. You. You. Me.
And early on, you see that his forehand
You.
They switch after they return.
Yeah.
You.
Got the forehands on the outside. They also have the two-handers up the middle, so they're not giving up anything because they've got the offense through the center of the court.
And why do you think they don't just start that way?
Might be a preference of side as far as how they see the ball with the return. Really taking the looks. I think that's got everything to do with where they're more comfortable hitting the return, and they think they can do the most damage. Oh, jeez.
Come on, Eric.
Sorry. Graham, sorry.
Hold on 1 second. Graham, you all right?
Yeah, right.
Just give it a minute, all right?
That drive got up a little bit high. Caught
Dude.
Graham in the shoulder.
Sorry, Graham. Okay. You? Yeah. Me?
Don't think there was any ill intent.
No. It's just, it hurts when it happens.
You. Me? You. Okay.
And there's
There's
that
that
spin we
spin.
talked about. See that ball
Advantage,
biting the
Mr.
side
Nolan.
screen, falling.
You? Yeah. You.
Boy, what a
Game.
fantastic point
Nolan
there.
McNerney. They win the first game.
You got to be
of the
careful
first
with
set.
that sort of mid-pace drive with McNerney all over the net. He's just going to drop it every time.
And a lot of times when they're hitting that drop shot, he's not even necessarily looking to hit the winner, but it's kind of, it breaks up the court or kind of shakes it up and opens up the court, potentially volley into the, into the open corner. But it is, he's got great hands up there, and be interesting to
Yeah,
see
he's
if
happy
that,
to tempt you into trying something there.
Yeah.
He's just going to
Mr.
hit it
West
behind you, like you
serve.
said.
see if that high shot across the bow that caught him in the shoulder, if that has any effect on his positioning at the net. I doubt it would.
Good.
Eric West served down love one. First set.
Missed it.
15. All.
Expect here that we see, a little bit, some of these misses as they kind of work themselves into the first couple games. Things get a little bit, they work their games out, get some of the nerves out. So I anticipate some of these missed overheads or drives hit long. We won't see those as we get deeper into the
Yeah,
set.
they definitely seem like feeling each other out kind of misses. Not what we're going to be in for.
Here we go.
30.
Come in. I got
lucky or unlucky, depending on which side of the net you're on.
30 all.
Yep. Come in.
There's that blitz I was talking about.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You know, and I find it amazing how comfortable Graham is in uncomfortable positions. You
Yeah.
know, his transition there on the blitz off that overhead.
Yeah, he's really so good in transition. Which is where so many players get caught.
Great dig. The bird's eye view of that overhead, that was not an easy lob.
Yo.
Is really getting them with that spin. I mean,
30,
ultimately, he's
40.
had a lot of success with it.
Switch. Help. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Go.
Speaking of transition, this has been 4 transitions in 1 point.
Wait.
Good get. No, he hit it.
Game.
Just wide
McNerney
there.
Nolan. They lead
And that is just
2
the kind of
games
point
to
that
love.
McNerney Nolan
First
want to
set.
play.
Mr. McNerney to serve.
Go. Come on.
Great drive.
Love
Boy.
15.
A two-hander off the back screen, it adds a level of difficulty in the sense it's very difficult to read.
Here.
You know, two-handers tend to be off the deck hard to read, but boy, you take it off that back screen and there's a lot of options.
15 all.
Here. Here.
Confusion over who's going to take that ball. Glad nobody got hurt.
15, 30.
Here. Here. Yep. Move.
Wow.
You read that well that time. Waterfall.
He almost was playing, pulling a Graham on Graham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yours. Switching. Up. Hey. I gotcha. Yours.
Good luck by Graham.
15, 40. Ah. 30, 40.
Yo. Okay. Yo. Sorry.
I don't think I saw Christian
Dude.
miss that many forehands in that whole match that we were talking about earlier.
I think that he'll bring that in.
Yeah.
See a switch at the net there to get McInerney hitting that, taking most of the overheads.
Yeah, I mean, Nolan hits most of his overheads like that or as a roller, and McNerney's really bothering them to spin, although
Advantage
that
to
roller
McNerney.
obviously bothered Christian.
Yeah, they've had their looks this game. Go from triple or 2 break points to a game point here to go up 3 love.
Yep, I got you.
McInerney, Nolan.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Game, McNerney, Nolan. They lead 3 games to love, first set.
Interesting. It's rare that you see a men's match these days with 4 people serving overhand.
Yeah, we haven't had a sidearm serve yet, have we?
No? So used to seeing it now.
So I think the tale of the tape so far has just been simply Nolan and McInerney haven't, they're not making the mistakes. Wes and Christian, they're getting the looks, but failure to execute has kind of cost them.
Yeah, they had good opportunity to break
Mr.
there.
Christian to serve.
I don't think it was overhit. It just, it just didn't quite get her done.
Help. Yep. I got it. Yours. Yours. You. Yep. Wait. Line. Hey. Line. Got it. Yep. In.
Here he comes.
Short, really short. I got you. Yep.
You notice part of that communication is whoever's hitting the overhead, the partner at the net, is really kind of scouting and seeing what Graham's doing, and then you'll hear him call out blitzing, or just give him a heads up, and then change their overhead.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to be hitting one of those no pace push overheads with him flying in there.
Yep. Okay. Yep. 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 Yep.
You notice McInerney just kind of chipping some of those drives.
Yep.
Not really doing anything with the ball, just the intent of keeping them honest up at the net.
And tempting them into doing something that they don't want to do.
Yes.
Yes. Short, you're right.
Pretty two-handed backhand.
Yep. Hey. Yep. 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 You.
You know, I'd say early on, though, that this is a pace that really
Love
favors
15.
McInerney and Nolan. They, you know, I think this is what I'd say is a typical Graham McInerney match where it's all right. We're going to grind, but when I get it, I'm going to get it. And that speed of play, pace of play is fitting right into their MO, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and I mean, you can see him just patiently, waiting. Something, them to give him something to use. Picked a spot and didn't execute.
Lauren, I think a good thing to be looking at is with the majority of these lobs that, you know, all four players are hitting, kind of the range that they're forcing their opponents to play from when they're hitting their overheads. It's really kind of a step inside or a step outside of that service line. You know, they're not trying to hit the perfect lob. They're really just trying to create potential space to drive into, not to get their opponents off the net.
We're good. Come on. Here we go. Go lower. Yeah. Go. Hey.
You know, and early on, it's starting to see kind of maybe a strategy from West and Christian that they're playing more overheads, not solely to Graham, but I see more balls going in and out of that deuce side.
Oh, gosh.
30
Definitely
all.
working this game. It's gotten a few errors.
30 all.
30 all.
Fake. Yep. Fake. Fake.
Missed it.
40, 30.
Hey, yo, yes. Yep. Fine. Yep. Fine. Yep. Yeah. Yours. Yours. Yo.
Boy, it's a nice drive.
Deuce.
Gets the volley error back to deuce here.
Yeah, Nolan's been spotting his drives really well, very consistently.
Gotcha. Hey. Yep. No.
Tried to pick that one off before it went into the nick. But
Advantage.
Too hot to handle.
yeah.
Game.
they're on the board.
Christian West.
Okay, it only took 3
Tierney
missed
Nolan
drives into
lead
the
3
net and a missed
games to
overhead to
1
win that
first
game.
set.
But that is paddle, right?
That is.
He who touches the ball last usually loses.
Love 15.
McNerney's having a bit of a walkabout for a sec.
You know, it happens to the best of them, and I think, but the walkabouts don't tend to be as long as some of the other ones, you know, the lesser players.
Yeah.
Big
30.
return there. But it is amazing how those little walkabouts, how they can
40.
affect the whole flow of the match.
Yeah, they were going about everything so smoothly, and then a few errors, and you know, we all know how quickly paddle matches can change.
Help me, they're switching. You.
So I think this is the
I got it.
4th break point
Me.
West and Christian have had. Got a couple more coming if they don't convert on this, but there is game.
back
Game.
in.
Christian West. Tierney Nolan lead 3 games to 2 first set.
For over 20 years, Paddle Pro has been recognized as an industry leader in platform tennis. The knowledge, expert advice, vast inventory, and ultimate customer service will help any player find the perfect equipment to take your game to the next level. Paddle Pro is the only website to carry all platform tennis brands. For more information, go to www.paddlepro.com. All right, we have a match now.
We
Mike.
do. If you're just joining us, we're in the round of 16 here at the 23 APTA Nationals, the Glenview Club in Gulf, Illinois. Got West and Christian, won the last 2 games, come back, they're 2-3.
Help. Yep, gotcha. Yours. Yep. Yours.
Big shout out to the staff here at Glenview Club. They've done a fantastic job. I know it's not their first rodeo, but they always
I was
seem
gonna
to
say
do.
about the 10,000th time they're doing a fantastic
Yeah,
job.
you know, they really do a great job.
Good ball, Thomas.
Shout out to John Noble.
Love 15.
He's I see him back on the grounds. He was a little under the weather for the first day and a half, but he's back.
Got it, I got it. Yep. Yo. Mine. Yep. Yep. Mine. Yours. Yep. Yep. Mine. Gotcha. Yes. Mine. Yours. All you. Yep. Got ya. Hey. Take. Yep. Yo. Yep. Got it. You. All me. Yep.
It's really true what you said about the lobs. They're all going exactly in the same place.
You know, and you'll see them not necessarily try to lob deeper, but they work that lob from left to right,
Yeah.
trying to create, kind of find the seam between the 2 players.
Yo.
You know, and somebody asked me the other day, they're like, well, why do they, you know, choose to block lob a ball or lob it off the screens? And, you know, part of it has to do with, you know, when they're in trouble, when they need more time, they'll let the ball go to the screen. But they'll also steal opponents' time away when they hit that block lob. good look. You hear Thomas Christian tell
Love
West,
30.
good look, but bad miss. We don't miss drives in the net. But you'll see, like Graham uses that block lob really well to steal time. He gets the ball back in their airspace a lot sooner. You know, maybe catching the team, you know, at the net in a transition.
And he controls it off the deck so well. It's not so easy sometimes off these overheads, but he's so good at that.
You tell the new players that the you know, the screens are used, and they'll take half the speed, half the spin off the ball.
Yo. 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 Yo.
You know,
Yours.
players too, for all the spin that they're hitting. You know, for every spin overhead, you notice that there's a kind of a reset overhead deep to the middle. You know, it's not all razzle dazzle and big spins, but they're waiting for the right ball to attack. But it's all set up through the middle of the court.
15-30.
Yo.
They're waiting on that Nolan drive, backhand drive.
Wonderful volley, cut overhead combo from West.
30 all.
You know, and I think Christian needs to watch out for that cutter into the side screen on the ad side, because Nolan has tattooed two of those two-handers that are hanging off that side screen.
Fail. You again.
It's a big game right here. 30 all, down 2 serving 3.
Go. Yeah. Oh my God.
Nolan thought long and hard about hitting that ball.
30, 40.
Good eye. Not only did he make the volley, but he missed Christian. Good pick up,
Not
but
easy to hit that volley without being able to see it.
4-2, first set.
Here.
4 serving 2, first set.
Here.
15 love.
Here. Now, take. Go.
Danger. Got away with one there. Great spot. Kind of that area right off the right hip to the right armpit of Graham. Draws it. Volley error.
So effective getting the player to flip their paddle. Hard to control.
Hey, return!
Man, you hear the frustration from West.
30, 15.
There's a couple uncharacteristic errors off the return.
You. I got you. Thank you.
Lauren, is it me, or are they playing more balls into that deuce corner now?
It does seem that way.
Yeah.
I mean, and Christian's also lobbing deeper now, it looks to me, so. Does that just make something happen, drop shot?
Just shaking it up. And look at there. I mean, yeah, you're right. That's a great example of that drop shot uses his tool just to kind of shake it up, create an error 3 hits later.
He got them moving and scrambling, and that was all he needed.
It's a good ball face. 1 game point.
40-30.
It's 40-30. McInerney. Back to deuce.
Deuce.
Boy, and you notice here too how Christian is working that lob a little bit more down the line. He hit 4 lobs down the line to Graham, trying to create that swing of the overhead into West's corner, get his partner involved. Then the action rotates back into the deuce corner. Hank Irvin, you always used to say you direct the fire or redirect the fire based on your placement of your lobs.
Advantage, Mr.
West has
McNerney.
definitely missed a few backhands, and there's a good one.
Oh, got a hold of that one, didn't he?
Tattooed that. Oh, goodness.
Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. Switching. There you go, yep.
Game, McNerney Nolan. They
Frustrating.
lead
They
5
did all that
games
work.
to
They got the net.
First set.
Missed the overhead.
You know, my paddle chairperson up at Exmoor Country Club, he always says you don't miss overheads. Bill Lambropoulos. It's gospel. So It's tough to
Nobody
handle
tries
here.
to miss them. I mean, you know, he's putting all that spin on it. He just caught it and missed it by a lot.
Just getting a score report here on the other streaming. Raya Parsons, Frederick Dennis. It's 1-1 in the first set. A lot of action here. Glenview Club. New ball here. Tomas Christian serving. Down 2-5 in the first set. Round of 16.
I got you.
Everybody knew where that was going. She
Team
just
love.
couldn't keep up to it. Tell you, I'm really, Lauren, I'm impressed. Nolan, I don't know if he's made, how many mistakes has he made? He hasn't missed
I
much.
mean, hardly any. I was said that before. Like, he's so consistent. I mean, he's being the perfect dad player. He's driving when he. Oh, that was
a heck of a dropper
really
there.
good shot. But he's
30.
a
Love.
perfect compliment to McNerney right now.
Okay, this is kind of the game they needed.
40.
You can see Wes
love.
kind of feeds off moving and playing fast.
Yeah.
Yo.
Lauren, I got to give a shout out to my my head pro at Exmoor, David Pollock, and his wife. They may be having a baby today, so
Oh, that's
shout out to them. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oof.
James Christian West.
Nolan might want
Tierney
that
Nolan
one.
lead 5
Like to see
games.
that one
3
again.
first set.
We've got another score update for Senko and Vauclair. That's a mouthful. Against Hughes and Powers. Hughes and Powers won the first set 6-1. They're up 2-1 in the second.
Okay, let's see if Nolan can serve this out.
You? Yeah. Me? You. You. You.
Yeah, sometimes these games are the toughest to win.
You.
You know, and some strategies, I think when you have that 5-2, 5-3 lead, tendency for a lot of club players is to think, oh, well, we got this in the bag. You know, and they start projecting kind of forward rather than sticking with the plan and playing kind of their plan and playing discipline to finish the set.
No!
15 love.
We all know how fleeting a 5-2 or 5-3 lead can be.
Yes, we do, don't we? We've all been there.
Yeah.
Get ready. Go. 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 Make. Yep. Yep.
It's really disciplined play from
You.
Nolan and McInerney. They're not going to give them anything for free.
You.
That makes the comeback trail so much harder.
You. You. Yep. Hey!
Got them both to hit it.
30, love.
I mean, it's clear that McNerney and Nolan are controlling the points from the net.
Yeah, and they're doing a really good job of, that overhead placement where even when Christian or West are driving the ball, they're not, they still have really solid volley positions at the net, and there's no space to attack. So it makes the driver's job a little bit harder.
Yeah, I feel like Christian and West have to figure out how to handle these points because they're back so much.
40, love.
A triple set point. And that is game in first set. We'll be right back in just a moment after these messages right here on the APTA YouTube channel presented by eNet Live.
So figure about a minute and a half, guys. 2 minutes while they do.
High performance never tasted this good. Chocolate, berries, cinnamon, agave. Fuel your car, then fuel your body with Remedy Plus.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in ortho access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an ortho access immediate care clinic near you.
And we're back for the second set here. McInerney and Nolan won the first set 6-3. Round of 16 here at the 2023 APTA Nationals. I'm here with Lauren Mandel. Lauren, thoughts on that first set?
Yeah, I felt like McNerney and Nolan really controlled the pace of play, and they made the set about the way they wanted to play. And it felt like, even though West and Christian got into the match and it was a competitive set, couldn't really see how they were building their points and what their strategy was. And I think they're probably gonna they're talking it through here, and maybe we'll see how they're gonna structure the second set.
Yeah, I think again, I've used the phrase before, they've got to tighten up. Just tighten up a little bit. I mean, I'd say there was a handful of missed drives. It was the right opportunities. They just didn't execute. And, against Nolan and McInerney, you can't, they've got to be executing that, those drives.
Yes.
And for Nolan and McInerney, stay the course. They do what they've been doing.
Nobody.
If you think, with if McInerney and Nolan continue to play the ball into Christian's corner on the deuce side, maybe they don't switch.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Just give it a different look at least.
Yeah.
Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. 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 Help. Yo. Yo. Hey. Hey. Go, go.
Wow, that's a good spot. All right, the chicken wing.
So many of these points, I feel like Nolan and McNerney are getting the net. That Christian and West are having trouble keeping the net.
Okay, another round of 16 score here. Burris and Erdoya, 2-2 against Broderick and Green in the first set. Got action going everywhere. Too bad we don't have 6 courts of live streaming. Good drive, well spotted.
30, love.
I think it's important that Wes and Christian come out of the box here, out of the gate strong.
Got him. Yeah, they'll be happy not to be playing from behind like they have the whole time.
30, 15.
Okay.
Forty, 15.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
There's
Game, Christian West. They win the
That'll be
first
a
game
good
of the
boost of
second
confidence.
set.
Yeah, and I like too there in that exchange, there was a point in there where West kind of hit 3 or 4 real solid two-handed backhands. You know, and in the first set he'd missed a couple, so maybe that'll get him on the right track, and you know, kind of they'll be able to tighten up some of those free points they're giving away.
Here. Yeah. Here. Yeah.
Yeah, he really seems to have reeled that backhand in.
15, love.
Gosh!
Some good offense.
Better than that.
15,
You're on the
oh.
Graham said you're better than that. He's a little disappointed he missed that volley. It shows you the level that he volleys at. It's, I think there's just some great lessons when you watch these guys volley, how quiet their hands are. And, you know, they're really kind of soft hands. And they're not doing anything with the volley. They're just kind of putting it back in front of them. Managing the court so they don't have to make a big shift. Tennis players tend to try to volley away from trouble. Here you just see them kind of put the ball back in front of them a good portion of the time.
Yeah, and they're so still when they volley.
You hear Araya let out a little frustration on the court next to us.
He's easy to identify, his frustration.
Must be his accent, right?
So it looks to me, Mike, both at the net and in the backcourt at the second set, that Christian and Wes have come out more aggressive. They're more determined to make something happen.
I'd agree with that. And like you said, I think that's a pace that they play better at. That's more of their, you know, more of their kind of speed, more of their style. Especially for West, it seems like he likes to have that little bit of quickness and instability from their partners. Rather athletic. Got himself out of a jam there, didn't he?
He did. I thought he was going to miss the ball completely.
Thought it was over. Thought that ball was going to hit him. Jinx it, but this is a heck of a point right here they're playing. Oh, fantastic.
He went with it. He had it all lined up, just didn't make it. That was a great point.
No, here. Yeah. What's the score? 35. Thank you.
Point was so long, Nolan forgot the score there, Lauren.
Yeah.
Yep, they're staying. Yep. Make. Yep.
What a great dig.
Nope.
Oh, same guy.
40-15.
That's just good hands.
Tierney Nolan. Games are 1-all. Second set. Stop, guys.
Well, if the points that game are any indication, we're in for a treat this set.
30 love.
Oh!
15 love.
He was going for it.
He was.
You're in the middle. Good volley from Christian there. Kind of got
30
Nolan
love.
stuck. All that stuff in the turkey. Get that player out of position, always put it right back at their feet.
40 love.
Boy, and here's another short little walkabout. Comes with the territory in this game.
Yo. Hey.
Oh,
Game.
lined it up and missed it.
They lead 2
What's
games
that
to
one
1.
again?
Second set. Tierney Nolan won the first set, 6 games to 3.
That game was shorter than one of the
At
points
one point.
in the last game.
You're right. You know, but it seems like for every long point that, you know, happens in the game, there's 2 or 3 short ones, so they all tend to even themselves out. Generally, it's the players of the team that wins the short ones. More of the short ones tend to win the match. It's not the long ones. Those are statement points, but boy, those short ones that we're losing.
Right. The errors, the quick errors.
And that's what, 5 quick points that West and Christian have won here. 2-1 in the second set. Wow, that was a big forehand.
I'm up with you. Go. Yours. Help me. Yours. Yours. You can.
Lauren, I'm going to step out and eat a pizza here at this point. Is that all right?
I got kind of lulled by this point.
Wow.
Yo, yeah. Yo, help. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, boy, we got a barn burner. Riot Parsons are up 4-3 against Frederick Dennis in the court next to me. Just absolute war going on over there.
15 all.
Boy, they worked so hard to win the previous one, you know. Boy, Christian, I would not hesitate to keep him not only returning out on that ad side, but just shaking it up and letting him stay over there, because he's really heated up here in the last couple games.
Yeah, and his forehand's been super effective. Missed another serve. Okay, point for
30-40.
West. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, it was right on the line here. It was just wide. Good call.
They lead 3-1, second set.
Let's go, Eric. This one. Here we go.
Yeah, I like the energy that they Christian West have come out in this second set. It's kind of just a little bit.
How many more games we got?
You'll have one more.
20.
Seem to appear to have tightened things up and kept their offensive kind of hit first mentality coming out here. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, like they're gonna try to take it to them instead of just reacting.
9. Out. Yep. 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 Hey. Yep. Yep.
You know, Lauren, this is what the 13th stop on the APTA Tour this year. This is a combination of 13 stops. But I want to mention that the team nationals are coming up in just a couple of weeks, on April 1st and 2nd. Chicago will be, the men will be coming to Chicago. Exmoor Country Club is the host site. I'm the tournament director for the men's side. We've still got space open for if anybody wants to get a team of 6 to 8 players. They'll be placed according to their PTI, the average PTI of the team. It's a fantastic weekend of 3 to 4 matches on Saturday and 1 to 2 matches on Sunday. You can compete for a national title. Women are out in New Jersey, and I think they're in a wait listed with over 60 teams signed up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm playing. I've never played before.
Yeah. Yeah, last year we hosted the women's and the men was out east, and now they flip-flop. It's a great time. You know, competition is great. Fantastic little party Saturday night. We're excited to have the men back in Chicago. Miss the ladies out east, but you got to share the love, right?
That's right. And I love playing on a team. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it is. You know, it brings a different aspect to it. I really like too that, you know, I've got some guys that I've talked to, and they're like, wait, he can play, you know, and I've been calling it the poor man's national championship here, and that it's for every level.
Yours. Yours. Let.
Ball in the court.
So it's 15 left.
Thank you.
Rinse, squash, and repeat. They did all that work. Now they got to start over. Oh!
Go!
Nolan just hit an amazing volley to stay in that point.
Yours.
Jeez. And then he tattoos a forehand.
Me. Yeah. I got it.
You know, I really like too, and I mentioned it before, Nolan, the guy has hardly made a mistake, and I think with his drives, he's in like second gear in that. He's got probably 3 or 4 gears above what he's hitting at, but he maintains the consistency and keeps the pressure on the volleyers.
Help!
Wow, that's great spin. Kind of got Nolan in the spin cycle a little bit there.
Christian and Rest have really relaxed, and their games have improved tremendously.
I agree with you. They're a little more free-flowing.
Yeah.
Taking their shots.
No. Sorry.
And
I missed that. 35.
30, 15.
Gotcha. Yep. Oh. I don't think so. Good.
Yeah. It did land in.
Help it quickly. I got it.
talked about quiet body, quiet hands there. That volley was the poster child for quiet hands.
Had to be, because that forehand was screamingly fast.
Thing was roped.
Yeah.
Okay, we just had their Hughes Powers beat Protsenko and Beauclair 6-1, 6-2. On to the Elite 8. Boy. It's the right ball.
Yours.
There's not a lot of cheap points given away here.
No. They've really cleaned up their games, and
I don't think so. Go.
And that I think that's the spin.
40,
kind of
30.
jumped off his paddle a little bit.
Game. Christian West.
See the
They lead
disappointment.
4 games to 1. Second set.
Might have to change the grip on that
Nolan
paddle. I think
on
it
the
was a little
first set,
slippery there,
6
Lauren.
games to 3.
Yeah, I think so. Quite a turnaround here.
Yeah, got a little word from our sponsor here. The 2022-23 APTA Tour is brought to you by Remedy Plus. When you need that extra boost on the paddle court, grab a great tasting, body fueling Remedy Plus bar and Remedy Plus shot. Fuel your body right with Remedy Plus.
Yeah, we're great.
Boy, I just heard that Raya Parsons won the first set 6-3 on our other streaming channel. Got Christian and West up 4-1 in the second set after losing the first set 6-3.
McNerney and Nolan are taking a minute here to regroup.
It's probably a smart, you know, they kind of pump the brakes a little bit. Just joining us, we've got Graham McInerney in the green headband. The man in black, Johnny Cash. It's Thomas Nolan. Lefty on the far side, Eric West. His partner Thomas Christian in the ad side.
New ball, gentlemen.
Thomas Nolan to serve with a new ball, down 1-4 in the second set. They're winning the first set 6-3.
Yes.
Abraham Love.
Help. Yep. Make. Yep. You.
Wow. There's that
Yeah,
Eric
we haven't
West
seen him do
two-hander.
that much.
Yeah.
Oh my word! Sorry, Tom.
Graham pushed that a little wide, maybe trying to keep it away, play a little keep away from the man at the net.
But if West's going to come over and tag those backhands like that, that same place that McNerney's been hitting all those safe overheads isn't going to be so safe.
Yep.
Oh,
30-15.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Go. Make. Yep. Yep. Make. Yep. You. Yep. Make.
boy, this second set has really seen Thomas Christian kind of, I mean, yeah, West is hitting that two-hander, but that forehand of Christian's has seemed to be, in my mind, one of the big difference makers so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy
No.
Sorry, Tom David.
30 all.
30 all here. After an uncharacteristic missed overhead from Graham McInerney. Great return from that two-hander from West. Takes a break point to go up 5-1 in the second set.
That was probably not the right time.
May have drank some
got
all
a
that
little
love.
overexcited.
You go here? Yes. I'm
all
doing
that forehand love I was giving him.
Yeah.
Advantage, Mr. Christian.
Here, Graham giving himself a hard time.
Help. You. I got you. 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 You.
Got to let that go
A little
through.
bit out of his strike zone.
I
Dude.
think West was there to cover, too.
Okay, then I'll do this. Help! Me! I got it. Me! Hey! Help! That'll work, get ready. Hey! Help!
Interesting that they haven't switched back to get Graham into the deuce side. Nolan back in the ad, but
Yeah, they could have gone there. What happened?
I think he'd call it a verbal hindrance. He thought he hit a winner and he called out and he gave him the point.
Long legs.
Advantage, Mr. Nolan.
Boy, that's what I love about this game is West knew, I don't know if you saw that, but he called it out. He was celebrating the cut winner, and clearly Graham got to it. So
Come on! It didn't bounce the second time. I waited for you to look at me to say.
are you following me here? Lauren, that was
McNerney,
fantastic.
Nolan,
Yeah.
Christian Wesley, 4 games,
Okay,
2.
got
Second
another
set.
score
he waited.
report.
He waited.
He did.
That was very funny.
Burris and Erdoya won the first set against Broderick and Green 6-2.
Shut up.
Just to clarify, you can't call out in the middle of the point, and West had thought he had hit a cut winner
15 love.
and called out yes, and Graham got to it, and West awarded his opponent the point. And then just to show it's not all just business out there. They got a great laugh after Graham hit the cut winner. He screamed out, "Come on," making eye contact with West. Boy.
Take that!
15 all.
Christian and West have to be careful here. They have,
Yeah.
you know, we're 5-1 and
Help me.
it can all evaporate quickly.
Yep. You go ahead. Yep. Yours. Yours, yours. Yep. Yours, yeah.
30-15.
30-15, Christian serving.
Yep. 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 Nice, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Lauren, I got to give a shout out too to all the umpires for this tournament. I mean, the weather isn't great to be sitting on a little platform up there at 32 degrees.
Yep.
It's, boy,
I got it.
You have to be hardy to be a paddle umpire.
I think so. I'd much rather be a paddle commentator than a paddle umpire.
We get to be inside, cushy.
Yep. Hit. Yep. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Couldn't control that one, and points for 5-2.
40-15.
Yeah, you know, it might be a questionable call there. You know, a little chip backhand. If he's not hitting the two-hander, he shouldn't be hitting that. I don't think he'd agree with us right now.
Yes, go.
No.
Missed it.
Game for
Game,
5-2,
Christian West. They lead 5 games to 2, second set. McNerney Nolan won the first set, 6 games to 3.
That was a big game for Christian West to be able to kind of solidify, you know, their lead in the second set.
Yeah, big difference between 5-2 and 4-3. And they're pumped up now, and they're very close to making this a 3-setter.
Time.
Here. Here. Yep.
West.
15.
Caught Nolan a
The
little bit
drives.
off the net.
Yeah. The Christian and West drives have made just a huge difference. Except the drives and their spin overheads have just improved so much from the first set.
But I'd also say that Nolan and McInerney have made some uncharacteristic errors that kind of, that,
Yeah.
and that I'd have to say those two might go hand in hand. They're feeling a little bit more pressure.
Clearly West and Christian are driving a lot more this set. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that. And clearly that McNerney and Nolan have made a lot of more errors. So some of it's connected.
Not up. 15 all.
That's the risk, right? When you come all the way over to hit that drive, the ball goes behind you.
Got a little rope-a-dope situation going here.
Hey, yeah. Hey. Hey, you go. You're right.
That's a heavy forehand. Might have been going long.
Swing.
But that's why we miss them long, is to give them a chance to volley, at least force them to make a decision.
Yep, can't miss it if it's in the net.
Are you good? You're good. I was gonna put the paddle there.
That's true. Here?
Yep. Very nice. Yep. Got it. I got it. Yep. That's it. Yep.
Lob.
Got it. Get there.
Wow.
My bad. That's all good. Off speed. That's fine.
40, 15.
Great little cross and drop shot from Nolan there.
Okay, there's one game back.
Game, McNerney Nolan.
West
Christian West
serve,
leads
5-3.
5 games to 3. Second set.
Help! I got it. Hey! Yeah. Yours! Yeah, I got you. Alright. Yo! Yes. Yep. Fine. Go. Yep. I got. Yep. Yours. That's all. Yours, you go. You go. Oh, we're good. Yep. Go. Yours. You go. Fine. Yep. Hey, don't break the volley!
Love 15.
A little strong with the hands there. Volley.
I was just going to say that ball's coming so fast, you better not move your hands.
Help. Help. Yep. Yep.
You know, I think there's two real valuable lessons. One is,
Go ahead,
like
go
you
ahead,
said,
go ahead.
you got to be soft, quiet hands there. But also, when Nolan drove that ball, he's not driving to hit a winner. He's just either hoping for an error like he got, or potentially a short ball that he can drive the next one.
Yours.
So for the average Joe at home, the drive is to force an error, not necessarily to hit a winner.
Here too. Yep. Got it again.
He must be listening to me, Lauren. I don't know.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah. Here goes boss. Go ahead. Yours. 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 Help, I got. Yeah.
Boy, and it's tough to tell if you're watching this on TV, but how Graham McInerney changes the not only location of his lobs, but the height of his lobs. You know, it's sometimes goes with the sky high lob, and then he also kind of comes in with that lower lob.
Mistimed that.
They got a funky boss up that top rail, I think. They got away with one. McInerney got away with one there.
Yeah, because I held my breath as he hit it up there.
It was coming hot. It took a gratuitous bounce.
No, I got you. Yep. I got you. Yep. Go. Yep. Yep.
Boy, McInerney and Nolan have really gone into lockdown mode here. You see, they kind of, that's what great players do. You know, the bigger the points, the more important the points, kind of they really get more and more disciplined.
Yours. Yeah.
There's that deep lob you're talking about falling by a little chip. Back.
Yep. Yeah, help. Right. Yep. Right. Yep. Yours. Fine, feel you. I got you. Yeah. Yours. Yep.
Like a pickle shot there, a little dainty.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead. Yep. Hey. Yep, we're good. There. Yep. Mate. Yes. Mate. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Lauren, I'd call this point one of the statement points. It's like, who's going to budge, you know? Crucial point in the match.
Someone always does. Yeah.
Great point.
Oh,
Of course, it ends right there on that.
missed lob. Shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed him.
Yeah, totally. Still 2 more
40.
break points. Ah, great catch.
That was fantastic get.
Yeah.
I think I would have pulled a hammy and blown an Achilles trying to get to that one.
And then, even if you get it, you still have to control it.
Let's go. Anywhere but
Yay.
the net.
Nearly
Good
Nolan.
lesson
You heard
for
it, Mike.
everybody.
Anywhere
Christian
but the net.
West leads
Yes,
5
ma'am.
games to 4. Second set. Nearly Nolan won the first set, 6 games to 3.
But that's what got them to the 5-2 lead was some good drives, and you know, you got to take them.
Yeah, I think so. But like you said, anywhere but the net. It's a great lesson for everybody at home. For those players that play paddle and play golf, you know, 1,000% of the balls that you leave short in a birdie putt do not go in. Same thing with the missed drives in the net. It's got no chance. No chance of being volleyed, no chance of going in.
Let's see if Christian and West stay aggressive here and keep going for their drives.
You.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Me. Me. Yeah.
Just got to be careful with that one. That follow through. Got Graham.
You. Me. You.
You know, it's
You.
interesting to note that Nolan's overhead is almost exclusively that roller.
Yeah.
Oh, West is trying to go around the post.
Overhead, but 98% of the time he's
Yeah.
hitting that roller.
Haven't seen a lot of cut overheads from him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You. You're switching. Yeah. Me. Me. Sorry, Eric.
Boy, there's
30, love.
Leckcourt to win the first point and an interesting bounce on the second one.
Switching. Yep. You. Yep. 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 One. Go. You.
Missed it.
40 love here for Mr.
40,
Nolan.
love.
Tie things up in the second set, 5-all.
You. They're switching. You. Me. You. You. Go, keep going. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it. Yep. You. Yours. Mine. Hey. Yep. Watch it. Yep. One. Yep. 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 No, sorry, Thomas. Not committing. One time. Here we go. One at a time. First one. Yep. Yes.
40, 15.
You. You ready? You. Me. You. You. Me. Me. You. Me. Me. You. 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 Me. You. Let's go. Come on.
Wow.
Game.
That's
Tierney Nolan.
what he was
Games are
looking for,
5
right?
all.
That's why you have to be
Second
so
set.
careful with that drive.
Yeah, it was almost like he was baiting him to pounce on that, hit that dropper. We're at 5-all now, Lauren. This is the rubber meets the road.
And just, 15, 20 minutes ago, Christian West had a point for 5-1. No lead is too big in paddle.
Here we go.
Great footwork from Graham to get all the way across the court to hit that drive off that back screen.
Me. You. Help. Me. You. Me. You. Help. I got it. You. 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 Yes. Yes. You. Come on! Let's go! I love that rhythm there.
Found some new life here in this.
Yeah, a little more spring in their step, huh?
Yeah. After playing behind the whole set, they can feel it now.
Me. You. You. Me. You. You. Wait for it. Go all day. You. Get in there.
Wow,
Great backhand.
what a point.
15, 30.
You saw, 3-4 different drives, but where the pace and the spin has all been changed up. Trying to not let the volleyers feel comfortable seeing the same ball, same speed, same spin. Graham pulls a little Houdini act there and gets out of trouble.
Go, go! Come back.
Sometimes I think that's hard with the lefties, with both forehands in the middle. You have to be really clear about who's hitting that ball since it's both forehands.
I think you're right.
You! 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 You.
Yours. Hard. Yep.
You.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yo.
Help.
You take it. Come on!
Oh, he missed it.
It was the one he was waiting for.
Yeah.
Me. You. Me.
Help me. Help! Yep. Help! Yes. Come in. Let's go! Let's go!
There's one for the highlight reel.
Dave McNeary
That is
Nolan.
his favorite thing to do, isn't it?
6 games to 5, second set. McNeary Nolan won the
Certainly a
first
good time
set,
to pull it
6
off.
games to 3.
You know, as we've said a couple times, Lauren, there's no lead is safe.
No.
It's I mean, it's not necessarily that West and Christian have kind of, Graham has just seemed to have raised his level a little bit, you know, and boy.
I agree, and he had sort of gone away from the blitz and was playing more conservatively, and you know, he has been brave, and it's paid off for his team.
McInerney to serve up 6-5 to being down. Were they down 5-3? Is that correct?
5-2.
5-2.
They were down 5-2 here. That is not the right one.
He was a little off balance. And when you say right one, that's exactly what you mean, right? That he kind of
Yeah,
was
well, he
reaching.
was stepping to the side, stepping in.
Would you say that was the right one there from Christian?
Yeah.
Dude,
He was lined up.
15 all.
Now, baby, switch. Come on! 30-15.
Went fishing up for that ball when it was going to drop.
I'm doing this.
Good quick reactions there.
Sick hands, sick hands.
I'm at. Oh. Me. You. 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 Yep. Help. You. I got it. Me. Oh my God. Short.
Wow, 30 all.
30 all.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. That unlucky leg cord brings us to our first match point here from McInerney.
40,
Nolan.
30.
40-30.
Right here. Nope.
Boy, that nice little pressure from Christian coming in on a blitz after that return.
Right here, Gavin.
Forces a volley error wide.
You. You.
Somebody hit it.
You.
Boy, that is the ball he wanted.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
little loud with the
Advantage,
volume.
Mr. McNerney.
Right here, Gavin. You. Gotcha. Thank you. You. Yes! Move, man. You.
He held that so
Held it.
nicely.
I don't know if he needed the
Nolan.
leg cord, but boy, what a match.
7-5.
6-3, 7-5. McInerney Nolan, the 6th seed, prevail over Christian West.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lauren, that's been a pleasure. And that is
Pleasure,
a wrap
Mike.
for us. And I appreciate all your words and your wisdom. And we will be back for more round of 16 action in a little bit.
Thanks, Mike.
Take care.
High performance never tasted this good. Chocolate, berries, cinnamon, agave. Fuel your car, then fuel your body with Remedy Plus.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute is the best choice for orthopedic care. Our walk-in ortho access clinics provide treatment by orthopedic specialists without a trip to the ER. With evening and weekend hours, we provide your family with excellent care when it matters most. Visit ibji.com to find an ortho access immediate care clinic near you.